Nothing worth having comes fast. What happens when you rush a takedown? You make more mistakes. What happens when you rush a fart? It comes out shitty. What happens when you rush a combo? You're probably going to make more mistakes. So sometimes one of my habits is trying to rush things, just like my healing process in my life in general. I rush things because I feel like I'm so close to the goal, but that's the time for me to slow down in my mind and make sure I take it step by step so that I can accomplish my goal and I don't rush it anymore and I don't make mistakes and I'm happy about the result. As you all know, healing takes time. And just like healing from past hurt, healing from past trauma, healing is like healing from a wound. You need to let it heal by itself with some ice, with some recovery, and you need to let it rebuild so it can grow again and be healthy again. So it's just the same thing with everything that's been going on in my life. I need to let myself heal and I need to let myself learn new ways to recover, new ways to talk to my people, new ways to be open with my friends and my family. Just like when I was going through the situation with my dad, I wasn't talking to him because I thought that one conversation about how I felt was gonna be it. But no, healing takes time with repetition. And ever since I became more open to talk to him, I was constantly communicating with him and telling him exactly how I felt. And over the years, after 15 years of finally opening up to him and being honest with him, then I actually started healing and the resentment, the anger actually started to go away. We get so caught up in the idea of having things so fast and so instant. But that's not how life is. That's not how we develop our skills in MMA. We have to practice. We have to do mindful practicing and taking it step by step. It's the same thing with my healing process. I have to take it step by step. One day I can talk about one topic, another day I can talk about something else. And it's the same thing with MMA. I have to take step by step and flow with it. The biggest reason why I don't flow with things is because I'm so tense. I feel tense because I get nervous that I'm gonna fail a takedown before I even attempt it. And so I stop myself from attempting the takedown because I feel like I'm gonna get taken down first, or I'm gonna get submitted, or I feel like they're gonna stop my takedown. But if I didn't attempt it, how else am I gonna learn? And it's the same thing with life. How else are we gonna learn things if we don't actually take the time to do it and actually attempt it and be okay with it? And on top of that, we can expect those things to come off so easily and natural. Some people are natural fighters. Some people are naturally good at things. But others like me, I'm not naturally good at fighting. I'm not naturally good at wrestling. So I have to take my time by flowing with it. Even if it means one day I'm just gonna focus on my footwork. The biggest thing in MMA is just having a strong base. And it's the same thing with our belief system. We need to have strong base for everything that we do. Because if we don't have a strong base, who are we going to rely on? We need to rely on our strong belief system. We need to rely on our core values. So it's the same thing with wrestling. We have to focus on having a strong base and then utilizing our own tools, our body, our movement, our breathing. We need to utilize those things so we can be successful at it. But in order to do that, we need to relax ourselves. And so now that I'm working on wrestling and learning how to wrestle with flow, it's taking me some time to relax because I'm nervous, because it's new, because I have a lot of things going on in my mind. But at that moment, that's where I have to stop myself and let those things go. Anything that I have going on at home, at work, at school, I need to let these things go so that I can flow with it. And I don't have to put my opponent in an uncomfortable situation because they feel my tensity and they feel like I am not flowing with them. So at this point, it's just all about finding my flow while moving, while breathing correctly, while feeling relaxed. And then the moment that I'm ready to attack and I find my opening nice and clear, then I attack. But that takes time, as long as I breathe in the meantime and I trust the process.